I see I'm about to play against the defending champions. Oh shoot. And I know right now this game gonna be a battle. I'm not even gonna
Welcome everyone.
continue
Thanks
talking.
for
Just gonna
tuning
start
in
it
to
up.
2K Sport. I'm David
As long
Aldridge.
as we play physical, we good. We can beat this team.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now Armstrong. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington.
Scotty Pippen.
Puts it up from 17. Williams can't hit.
All you gotta do. All I know to do.
Smith outside. Here's Cole. It's tipped. Pippen with it. Now Smith defending.
Well, actually, it's actually.
Up top, Armstrong.
Yeah. I forgot they can steal the ball like easy. They're playing the triangle offense.
Cycli pulls it in.
They're playing the triangle.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Cole. He's defended by Jordan. And it's Smith missing. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Armstrong.
Doing what we have to do, though.
There's a screen by Williams. Takes it from 10. Got a piece of it.
Impressive seeing Cycli turn away shots. Does a really good job using his long arms to stiff arm score.
There you go.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates when he's passing.
Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
Oh,
here's
shit.
Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Tell you what, I certainly wish I could get up like him. Man, oh man.
You did. I saw it with my own eyes. But wouldn't it be great, Clark, to be young again? Huh?
Would be wonderful, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, speak for yourselves.
And Miami has possession after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
Here is Armstrong.
Limited.
They look to him
defense.
for part of their offensive attack. Right now, averages nearly 12 points a game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Dude.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the
He's
field.
for 2 right now. That's good.
There's the pick. Smith the pass to Cole. Pass to Rice. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Almost halfway through the season. Let's check out the standings in the East. You look at the Bulls. Holding on to second spot in the conference. A great season for them so far. And, of course, the Miami Heat. And they're down 4 spots from them. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Let's give it to him. I'll let him have. Make him give it up. Just go body there.
Armstrong with it.
That's only difficult a little bit, but we have to flip it somehow.
Jordan. Over Smith. The shot's good from Jordan.
That's Armstrong playing his main role. Distributor.
Here's Cole. Trailing by 2. Pass to Long. Smith on the wing. Here's Cycli. 6 to shoot. Here's Coles. They get it back.
Got it.
Long passes to Cycli. Smith with it. Right wing. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Rice, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Love the no hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Pippen sets a screen for Jordan. Jordan is doubled.
Nice double team.
And Pippen with the basket.
A nice double team, too.
What anticipation to get rid of it quickly. Saw
I
the
don't
D
care.
closing in and let it fly.
I just don't want Jordan to be the one cooking us.
Here's Cole. Nothing on the board. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Rice to the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Bulls.
Great job defensively, stayed active, which led to a bunch of blocked shots.
They planned on being disruptive on defense and showed that throughout the game.
Now Armstrong.
We got to play.
Back to Jordan. And the shot is good. Jordan's got his second bucket of the night.
I ain't want to foul.
Tremendous strength there from Jordan. Knows he's going to get hacked inside. Finishes through it.
Here's Cole. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. He really picked apart the defense all game long.
Now, here is Jordan. 4-point game. Over Smith. A shot by Jordan, no good.
He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
That was a bad. That was bad.
Lets it go with a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound.
So we got to just keep doing what I do.
Armstrong against Smith. Pass to Cycling. Knocked away.
Shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't even try. I don't know why I'm doing it. Doing that. Like,
covered by Smith. And Williams,
like I don't know these people.
Williams knows how to punch it home. That's why you get it to him in the paint.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Scottie Pippen was a great defender. I don't even know why I even tried that. Dang.
The Heat trail by 6. They set the screen. Here's Cole. Still without a basket.
See.
Pass to Rice. They need this one. It's good from long
range. There you go.
The jump shot of Rice gets it off so easily and so smoothly. Silk personified that jumper of his.
Here is Armstrong. Jordan outside.
Well, always do that shit. See, that's
2 free throws coming up.
Like that.
To get that one to go with all the contact.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
Edwards, he's checking for Smith.
That's what's up. This is my favorite sport too. I love basketball.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his
stride.
That's
late.
obvious in my mind. He wants to win
late.
more than
very
else
late.
out there on the floor. You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Jordan. The Heat getting the bucket. Outside Pippen. And again, Chicago. No good. Miami trailing.
Yeah. Play a lot of games.
Here's Cole. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Outside Edwards.
Can't eat.
4 on the clock.
You can do that, though.
That's all evened up.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
I actually have Call of Duty, but I play on my channel, my YouTube channel.
Scoreless
I go live on it.
Pass to Rice. Takes the 3. Rebound by Armstrong.
The defense has to feel fortunate with that miss. He's not usually the guy
check
you
it
want to leave
out.
open
2 will
from
for your
downtown.
19.
And here's Pippen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. A floater, and Jordan with the layup. That's 7 points for Michael Jordan.
Excellent use of the floater by Jordan.
Yeah, I might thought that was
Miami's
Jordan.
on 1 of 3 from beyond the
Not
arc so far in the game.
Jordan.
Here's Cole. He's covered by Armstrong. Shoots from 14. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
But I knew he was not fair for us. I had to shoot.
Play by Cycli there, using his size to give the defense trouble.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Chicago?
Their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes
on the floor,
at the other end.
Bulls making a switch here. Purdue, he's checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Williams. Hobson's checked in for Jordan. And it's Paxson in for B.J. Armstrong. Here's Burton. He's averaging just around 8 points a game.
Nice work operating right under the hoop. Going on the attack inside.
Chicago making some changes. Livingston comes in for Will Purdue. And it's Jordan in for Scottie Pippen.
Dang, he just got hey.
Bulls trail by 3.
He was just on the bench.
Jordan
after that,
outside.
He got back on the floor.
Pass to Hobson.
Put Scottie Pippen on the bench.
To the paint. Here's Livingston. Cycli pulls it in.
No.
Cycli's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
Going to try. And they put him.
Here's Sunvold. He's defended by Jordan. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
And Miami making a change here. Smith is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch.
They had Jordan on the bench. He put Jordan on the bench. After that and one, he got right back on the floor and put Scottie on the bench.
Back to Paxson. Lock at 6. A step back shot here. Miami grabs the miss.
And I played a good game.
Cycli's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Edwards.
I gotta take advantage of this stuff.
Fires top of the key. Chicago grabs the
miss. Oh, got that rebound. Jordan bossed me out.
1:59 left to play in the first quarter. Paxson kicks to Jordan. There's the pick. And they double up Jordan. Back to Paxson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the technical free throw is good.
You can tell that John Paxson not only accepts his role, but he embraces it on this team. He's out there to help organize the offense and create options on the floor with his shooting.
And Miami making a change here.
I'm on the road to 29. I'm on the road to 30 followers on my Twitch.
Still yet to score. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I'm on the road to 30 followers on my Twitch. I might start putting on my title.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
I'm on the road to 30 followers.
Edwards looking it over.
I do this out of love.
In the first quarter.
I have a love for this stuff.
That's in, and he found his range with that one.
It's not showing my competitive.
Inside, but he stays cool and finds his finish.
All right, so if I can tire Michael Jordan out, always put bodies on Michael. Double team.
Smith with the defensive effort. Heat on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Outside Edwards. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. And it's King with the rebound.
You gotta find time to do that, man.
He had a 15-point outing.
I got a part-time job, and
they set the pick.
I'm gonna tell you this straight up. On a serious note,
oh, he gets it off to beat the buzzer.
On a serious note, if you're doing something you love, you will always find time to do it.
That's gotta feel good.
Just gonna be honest with you.
Build upon this momentum heading into the next quarter.
It's all tied in Miami. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you? Stats one.
You know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remain attacking in transition.
Here's Burton. And
nice aim.
two free throws coming up.
That
Officials
so
on the call
bad,
with
too.
the foul. Over the last 12 seasons, Clark, the Lakers have made 9 finals. 9 of them. LA continue to dominate the West, I think.
I'm about to say something, but
that is a phenomenal
they low-key down them space.
Roster guys like Worthy, Magic, Byron Scott,
and they really not giving Jordan time. They only get him on the bench like for 1 minute, and that's it. After that, he has not been on the bench unless it's the end of the first quarter.
Fires at the elbow. It's stolen by Smith.
Nice steal, Smith.
Here's Burton. Jordan with some nice
Damn,
steal.
I wish you
Not a strong finish
should have
there,
called for
resulting
that.
in
That's
a
my
rare
fault.
miss from him.
Down low. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Jordan's got 11 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Burton, and it's blocked.
Tons of reach from Livingston. Stuffed the shot there.
Jordan passes to Paxson. Here's Hobson. Back to Paxson.
We got this.
Pass to Hobson. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's King. It's hauled in by the
All I do is fight it.
Their last
All
game
I do.
against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one. Smith, the pass to Sunvold. To the right side. Here's Burton. Fires. High post. Rebounded by Hobson.
Damn.
Jordan outside. Inside. Here's King. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I was low-key in position, but I low-key wasn't.
Taking it to the defense and getting the whistle.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. So he gets them both.
I don't think Jordan got a rest.
He has yet to score. Trying to find a way out of this rut, Mike.
Yeah, looking to regain some momentum offensively.
Pass to Edwards. Five to shoot. Here's Grandison. King with the steal.
Oh, how that? I don't know why. You know, that's not even started.
And here's Paxson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
Only down by 3 though.
There's the screen to the inside. Here's Livingston. The layup missed. The Heat trail by 3. Smith on the wing, guarded by Jordan. Here's Sunvold. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Paxson with the steal. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Fantastic job getting this kind of a look at the rim. King flushes it home whenever he can.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. The Heat making a change here. Weatherspoon's
But I'm not
in.
on this platform. I'm not just a game. I'm also gonna be just chatting too. I'm just not doing it right now.
Here's Weatherspoon. Pass to Sunvolt. There's a screen. Gets it to go.
There you go.
Beyond the arc.
I also do just chat.
3 points of the game.
I just don't do it that
much. A bunch of threes, but when Sunvolt does, you know it's a good look.
Pops it up for Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Textbook alley-oop finish that time by Jordan, picking a clean pass right out of the air for the big slam.
Jordan has not got no rest from this timeout.
Now Edwards. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Sunvolt. Here's Burton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Weatherspoon. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Shit, this dude.
The Bulls leading by 4. Jackson kicks to Armstrong. Now here's Jordan. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Edwards passes to Weatherspoon. Out to Edwards. Pass to Burton. Here's Sunvolt.
All right.
And here's Edwards. Here's Burton. He takes it in. Out to the right wing. Here's Sunvolt. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Jordan dishes to Armstrong. Pass to Paxson. Cartwright with it. Bucket is good. Cartwright's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Trying to extend this lead. Actually, they're doing more than trying because the lead is growing.
Well, this is a key part of the game. They're trying to get some breathing room.
Timeout called, the Heat. He's checked in for the Bulls. Pippen comes in for John Paxson.
Alright, I'm just gonna let Jordan do Jordan.
Trail by 8.
But nobody else gonna be able to get there.
Here's Burton. Pass to Edwards.
I try that technique now.
Over Armstrong. Sunvolt, that's good. Sunvolt.
If we can keep this game close, we can win this game.
That's a tough
the goal is
Sunvolt.
keep it close, and the next goal is get the ball out of Jordan's hands.
Up top, Armstrong. No scoring in this one. With the teardrop, shooting foul as the whistle blows.
I don't like that foul.
Hard workers are an invaluable part of any team, and that's definitely something he brings to the table. He really hustles out there.
The Heat have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter.
That's Diamond.
Pass to Cycli. And stolen
How
by
you want to do it?
And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. That counts.
How
He's
you
put
want to do
up
it? I knew
13
Jordan
shots,
going to
and
do
he's
that.
had 8 of those go in.
Doesn't get any easier for Jordan. Terrific at exploiting the defense in transition.
Here's Cole for 3. Rice,
Damn,
no
nobody
good.
said yes. We
Now
needed
the
that.
Bulls with it.
Alright, Scotty's back on the
16-5
floor,
run
too.
here. Jordan the pass to Armstrong. Pass to Pippen. And here is Jordan. Edwards defending. No good from Jordan.
I need body.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
Here's Cole. A 3-pointer, no good.
You could have got that too. Wrong.
Jordan looking it over. Armstrong with it. The kick out to Williams. It's Pippen on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And Williams with the stuff.
How about Pippen's decision-making and screen the rules? He can really break the defense down.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Miami. A 12-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's Cole. Hasn't made one yet. And there's the drive. Cross contact on the shot. Now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Plays with so much ferocity, erasing that size mismatch clearly.
He won't be bullied in there regardless of the height disadvantage.
Smith checked in for the Heat. And the Bulls making a change also. Paxson's checked in. Chicago leading by 9.
And
now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. They've only won one title, Mike, but there's already talk about the Chicago Bulls being a dynasty in the making. What do you think?
Well, there's a clear skilled at both ends, driven, and with his best years still ahead of him.
Nice guys on the floor.
Pippen finds Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Elbow shot. Pippen can't hit.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Pass to Cycli. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Miami needs to get a shot off.
You should have passed me out right there.
Pippen outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Pippen's so creative at drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders into fouling him so he can get to the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Heat trail by 11.
Ooh.
Here's Cole. Out to the right wing. Here's Rice.
There we go.
Miami no good on that time either.
I got scared for a second. I thought he got injured.
Defensively and a really good shot contest too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Pippen outside. Pass to Cartwright. 6 to shoot. Right side, Pippen. Over Rice. And the Bulls with another miss. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not dropping out there for them.
And he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots and hurting his team.
Now, here's Pippen. He picked up 12 points in their last one against Washington.
And he was also terrific defensively with 4 blocks on the game, which was a huge lift defensively for them.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show more fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
And it's the Heat with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Coles. Trains it from 17 feet out. Coles got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
1:21 left in the first half. Armstrong with it.
Oh, King can't shoot, so that's when he got packed.
Down low. The shot by Williams, no
nice
good.
Defense.
The Heat trail by 11. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Coles passes to Cycli. No good there. And
I had to take that shit too. That's the sad. I had to take that.
They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Pippen.
I didn't hold R2.
Williams sends a screen for Pippen. Now here's Paxson. Fires from deep. Williams passes to Carter. Back to Williams. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by the Heat. Cycley's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Coles. No good on the last second attempt there.
I was trying to do a position for you to pass me for a shot. So we'd be down by 9, not 11.
Terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get you back to the action after this break. So it's Miami now. They trail by 11. Here's Coles. Over to the wing. The 19-foot shot. The shot by Long, no good.
You don't have to make these shots.
So Jordan will bring it up for Chicago.
Let's run that play again, though. You don't make those.
To the paint. Here's Cartwright. No good with the layup. The Heat shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Rice. And the lead is down inside single digits. Rice has got his third basket of the night.
Putting a strong finish on the break. Rice holds nothing back while charging up the floor.
There's Jordan there. Oh, I see.
Up top, Armstrong. Pass to Cartwright. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Cartwright's got 6 points.
I love how assured Cartwright was.
I'm going to do it again, too.
Here's Cole. He's got 5. To the wing right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rice. And he hits the jump shot. Rice has got 4 this quarter.
And Glenn Rice is a pure scorer. I mean, his team depends on him to constantly and consistently nail these types of shots.
Now, here's Pippen. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
Yeah, I need to be in position. That's something right there. I can block a shot.
Here's Long.
Damn, that was late.
Great D that time from Jordan. The Bulls leading by 9. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Puts one up from 19. Cycley pulls it in. Cycley's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Rice passes to Cycley. And down it goes.
You got to block that.
Watch out. Ronnie Cycley
right there. I need
under his points there.
Jordan tried to block my shot. It was a foul.
4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker with the break. Williams gets to Pippen. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
That would look good if he made that shit, too.
Chicago shooting about 42% so far. And he gets it to go from the high post. Jordan's got 19 points.
Another big night for Jordan. What a natural scorer he is. MJ simply can do it all.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Set those offense up. We got to play physical.
The Heat trail by 9. Pass to Long. Now Smith. Here's Cole.
Yeah, possession. Like when Rice is about to do something.
Here's Cycley.
There we go.
Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Cycley's got 4 points in the
quarter. He can shoot, though.
In addition to being a post threat, Cycley possesses a solid mid-range jumper. Nice shot.
Pippen kicks to Armstrong. Back to Pippen.
They don't keep passing it, Jordan.
Smith against Jordan. Excellent defense there from Smith.
That actually was good defense from Smith, though.
To get things started here in the second half.
Dang, I was trying to get a foul. That's why I did that shit, too.
Chicago leading by 7.
I was thinking it was going to be a foul.
Jordan down low. The kick out to Williams. Here's Cartwright, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Cartwright's got 8 points.
There's that touch from mid-range. Cartwright making it look effortless out there.
Here's Cole.
We make that again, then I'll.
It's a very good.
If we make that again, then I'll start playing deep. Then I'll start being on it. I'm not sold yet. You know, I know he can make those, and I'm pretty sure he can make those in real life. He made those in the 90s, back in the day, but nah, I'm not sold yet. I'm not there yet.
And the call on the shot.
To be honest with you, Scotty not ain't hot right now. It's all Jordan.
Assists, rebounds, defense. Scottie Pippen.
He's shooting 25%. That's good.
Every team in the league wants a guy like him.
Second free throw, no good. The Heat trail by 8. To the middle, here's Smith. The shot misses. Jordan with some nice D.
Yeah.
Pippen outside. Jordan against Smith. Here's Cartwright.
That's why I'm not sold.
For Miami, they've gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. They grabbed their own miss.
Damn it.
They're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Boy, and that'll give them a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
Long passes to Cole. Here's Rice. Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. To the right side. Puts one up from 19. Here's Cycling. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside Pippen. Outside Williams. To the wing on the left. Pippen outside. Going inside. And then Pippen slams it in.
Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
And the Heat call time here. Too.
The Heat trail by 10. Here's Cole. He has 7. Smith outside. Pass to Rice from downtown. Good on the triple.
Oh, we still got that.
Rice has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And here's Armstrong. Kicks it out to Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. Cycling pulls it in.
Bro.
Heat of
Like you say, I'm not sold.
since halftime. A little cold from the field. Smith the pass to Cycling. Here's Cole. Defended by Jordan.
Pretty sure that would have fouled
Cole.
too.
The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 21. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It's kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
The shot's good from Cycling.
A load to handle inside. Cycling is a guy
I always got
makes
to
it
tuck my
hard
sleeve.
for the defenders.
I always fall for the first pump
It's
fake.
Jordan, top of the key.
I learned that.
Cycling
I learned
pulls it
that
in.
a long time ago.
The Heat trail by 7. Now Smith. Still scoreless. Crafty move. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Pippen with it. Now Smith defending. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How about the strength of Pippen. Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
40%, that's not good.
So far for him in this one. He hits the second from the line.
He's getting dropped off a little bit.
He's got 5.
Leave him off.
Pass to Long.
There you go.
The baseline jumper
Like
goes
that.
down. Long's got 6.
Nice feed by Sunvolt. A steady hand at the 1 spot.
Jordan with it. He's got 21. Pippen with it. Over to the left wing. Floats it up for Pippen. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there. Here's Sunvolt.
They are in the battle, though.
Here's the screen. Here's Long. He is guarded by Cartwright. Cycling, no good.
That's not
Chicago leading by 8.
Shoot the ball.
Jordan outside. King right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That was me even if I wouldn't have been fouled, though. If I was checking, I wouldn't have been fouled.
Some changes for Chicago. Will Purdue's checked in for Cartwright. Hobson comes in for Jordan. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. And Miami shooting 42% from the field here in the third. Here's Sunvolt. He has 5. And that one's good.
Look, the mid-range shot is a shot most guys in this league can hit. And normally, the defense is willing to give it to him.
Inside, Purdue. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
This team doesn't ask Will Purdue to score much.
He also got it. He also got it late. That's only why I was fouled.
Good on the second free throw. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 9-point game. Pass to Grandison. Here's Sunvolt. Edwards passes to Cycling. 5 on the clock. Purdue with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 9.
I was trying to get the ball back to me.
Now here's Paxson. Here's Hobson. Outside Pippen. Pass to Purdue. Pippen down low.
That was a smart move by Scott.
Outside. Bulls
got that
ball
rebound
around. Pippen outside. To the paint. Here's Purdue. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
That was good defense.
And the Bulls lead by 11.
The defense tries to lock things down inside, but Purdue powers through the opposition.
Here's Cycling. He's guarded by Purdue. Cycling, no good.
If I know how to do the up and under move, I probably would be good, but I don't know how to do the up and under. If I got practice
shooting a bit under 50%. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
The ball sailing out of bounds. Not the offensive possession they were hoping for.
Heat shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them.
I'm going to start getting him touches.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. Pass to Burton. Shoots over King. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
I think he's on.
Burton's
taking
got 8.
extra step. I thought you were going to shoot the damn shot.
In the third.
Good goal, but you could have passed me.
Pippen, the pass to Paxson.
A wide open lane to the basket.
Purdue with a screen on Edwards. Here's Hobson. Edwards defending. Purdue the screen. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Paxson. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hobson. And here's Paxson. Offside Pippen. Back to Paxson. Now Pippen. Tries again. Can't get the layup.
Like I said.
Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Chicago leading by 9. Pass to Hobson. And the call is going to be...
Nice.
Yes, it is an illegal screen.
You got to make sure that you're stationary and set when you're going to set a screen. Any kind of movement typically will draw the whistle.
Yeah, he made things easy for the ref right there. Clear offensive foul on the pick.
On offense, here. Unfold the pass to Edwards. Pass to Sunbull. Back to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Bulls. Purdue's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jordan the pass to Paxson. Here's Hobson. Now, here's Jordan. And here's Purdue. And slam dunk by Purdue.
That was impossible.
Simple, right? Purdue has the size to do damage in there. He just needs the ball.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The Heat trail by 11. Pass to Edwards. Watson the screen. Here's Burton. Chicago grabs the miss. Now here's Paxson. Here's Hobson. Edwards defending. Here's Jordan.
They see blood.
The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Watson. Outside Edwards. Watson the pass to Sunbull. Back to Watson. To the left wing. Here's Burton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Burton's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
Took the smaller defender to task inside. Great recognition of the mismatch.
Pass to Hobson. Now here's Jordan. And he drops it in from the low post. Jordan's got 23 points.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
Here's Sunbull, guarded by Paxson.
I didn't expect him to pass with the ball, though, too.
Here's Sunbull. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on him.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Pops it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, the numbers say it all. He's been feeling it tonight.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Sunbull. Watson the screen. No good on the 3.
That's what they
That was
wanted
my
there on
fault.
offense.
I missed the
He missed
edge.
that one, but coach has to love the look they got.
Back to Jordan. Purdue with a screen on Edwards. 5 on the clock. For 3, Paxson. They get it back. The Heat trail by 13. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for them.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
Here's Burton. Pass to Sunbull. Here's Burton. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Purdue's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hobson passes to Paxson. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Michael Jordan on the wing. Edwards defending. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Watson. Misses from short range. The Bulls leading by 13.
This is why I puff it.
And here's Paxson. Pass to Hobson. Jordan outside. The shake. It's tipped. Here's Grandison to end the drought. Watson's shot is good.
Make sure Jordan was.
Creating a second chance opportunity. Exactly what coaches want to see.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark.
Fight. I'm gonna start fighting.
Jordan.
We can come back.
Here's Hobson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Chicago also making some changes. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue. Pippen comes in for King. And Armstrong subbed in for John Paxson. Here's Cole. He's covered by Armstrong. In the corner, Smith with it. Pass to Cole. There's a good screen. Over Armstrong. Coles can't hit. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. This is the most they've led by 13 points. That savvy little up fake there. Fooling the D. That's 12 points here for Scottie Pippen.
All right, it's just minutes. Let's go.
Here's Cole. He's covered by Armstrong. Pass to Rice. Here's Cole. Two points. That one goes. Now Pippen. It's Jordan on the wing.
Let's go.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Man, Jordan just Jordan, bro.
27 points. The Heat trail by 15.
He ain't dropping 40, so he can forget dropping 40.
Here's Cole. Pass to Rice. From deep. Cartwright grabs the rebound. Cartwright's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Jordan. And the shot goes down. Jordan's got 12 points here in the second half.
Could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll instead. I like it.
They set the pick. High post try. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they just found us down.
By 17. Down low. Here's Pippen. Cycly pulls it in. Miami's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Pass to Cole. To the inside. A great punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Trying to grab.
Let's cut this down. Let's cut this down at 3.
That play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
Here's Armstrong. Now, here's Jordan. Covered by Smith. High, arcing shot. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 31 points.
This can be an intimidating shot. But when it works, it's a thing of beauty.
Pass to Rice. Here's Cycling. Fires from the wing. And off the glass. That one's good.
Tonight, it's been all about cycling. He's been locked in, and his physicality hard to match up to at times.
The Bulls call timeout. He's checked in for Hobson. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
Athletic play in the air by Pippen, collecting a well-aimed pass and slamming it right down.
Here's Cole. He's covered by Armstrong. They set the pick. Pass to Cycling. Here's Cole. Just 5 on the clock. Rice. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
Here's Cole. Pass to Rice. Here's the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Rice has got 10 points in just the second half.
This is why his guys encourage him to fire away, because they know he can knock them down.
Cartwright misses. The Heat trail by 16. Here's Cole. He's covered by Armstrong. Cycling, no good.
You know, it's so funny. I had a feeling he was about to miss that shit too.
Bulls,
but I had it. I ain't want to dribble it. Should have just dribbled.
Outside Jordan.
Everybody missed that shit.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Jordan's got 12 now in this quarter.
And, you know, they're in great position here. Got to think they've done enough to win it.
Especially this late in the game. Tough to close the gap in time.
And they're trailing by 18.
Yeah.
.156 left in the game. Here's Cole. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Well, you look at Glenn Rice, and he's a versatile offensive weapon from the perimeter or pretty much anywhere on the court. He can find his points.
Now, here is Smith. Rice passes to Cycling. Shoots over Cartwright. Bank shot. No good.
That's
the Bulls leading by 17. Jordan outside. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here for the Bulls.
Coach Fratello, offensively, they looked sharp, and they took quality shots.
Yeah, they played for one another out there. Their selfless attitude is why their offense operated like a well-oiled machine.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season. And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Michael Jordan.
His defense was tremendous. Really high level. He was a pest. Forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Here's Pippen, following the score by Miami.
Came alive in the third quarter.
Pass to Armstrong, and here is Jordan.
Hey, Jordan was cooking us in the
Williams dishes to Jordan. Offensive rebound, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Anytime we got the rebound, I was trying to attack.
19.
How quiet is this arena? Like the mute button was turned on in here.
I think the fans are a bit shocked. Their squad got run out of the gym.
Here's Cole. Shoots. Rice, no good. And, Mike, they can just hold on to the ball here.
No question. They deserve to win.
Armstrong with it.
We play them again in the next game. After we play Houston, we play them again anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It takes physical and mental toughness, Clark, to win on the road. Man, they crushed it.
They sure did. And, you know, in terms of talent, there's just no comparison between these teams.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.
We just gotta come back.